YouTube, how are you doing? And welcome to a new dev preview for the next big Phasmophobia update that the developers just dropped. And this one looks crazy. There is so much stuff in here. They're talking about progression, new difficulties, a new challenge mode, a bunch of shop updates, and something that looks really cool. And we're gonna go over all of it in this video. And as soon as I upload this video, I will also be live over on twitch.tv/insym. You can also click the link in the description down below if you want to talk about this more. We're gonna be playing until we reach level 13,000. It's gonna be a lot of fun, but I'm excited just to see. I have not read this at all. I'm just gonna hop into it blind with you guys and share everything. Here we go. Well, first, welcome back. We've got some news for you. After the successful launch of the Tempest update, it is time to give you a peek in what is next for the game. It's been a while since we got a development preview, so let's go. Also, this is development preview 7, I think, not 6. Progression. Firstly, we'd like to announce that Progression Part 1 V9 will be the next major update coming shortly after version 8.1. The plan is to have this out as soon as possible and will include the new leveling system for players as well as the long-awaited equipment upgrades for your investigation. So that is going to include the prestige system, which means all the current levels are going to be reset. So I need to reach level 13,000 very soon. I think I'll be in time. I don't know what level I'm going to be by the end of that, but we might have to do some super grinding to try and get as high of a level as possible before they convert to the prestige system, which you will get something for that in return, by the way. You'll get some kind of badge or something else on your character that you'll be able to show off how high level you were before they did the wipe, so don't worry. Oh, here we go. We've seen a lot of players concerned about why we're doing the wipe and what will happen to their current progression, so here are a few quick insights. The wipe is needed to make way for the new leveling system, including prestiges, and will fundamentally change how you progress through the game. You'll unlock equipment and upgrades in a specific order, and that needs to work from the start. Sadly, we cannot translate the new system to the current one, so a reset is the only way to go. So it will be a full reset. Money and experience numbers will be adjusted. You will no longer be able to level up every 100 experience. Now each level will require more experience as you progress, and upon reaching the end of level 100 you will unlock the option to prestige and reset your progress with the reward of a new badge and title for your ID card. Your current level will be saved, and in the future we will give you a unique badge for your player character to show off how far you made it pre-wipe. These will have different colors and materials depending on how high your level was. This will be the only way to unlock this specific badge, so get going. So yeah, it is a rare artifact, the legacy badge that you will unlock, so don't worry. And then we're gonna get this super cool new prestige system that I am super excited for. That'll make Phasmophobia feel so new every time you prestige, and it's just gonna be like a much better way of progression, especially for new players as well, because people might feel like they're behind even though there's no point to the levels at all. It's just a number that goes up. I like the numbers going up, but that's why you have the prestige, right? You can still get infinite progression that way, so don't worry. New difficulties. 8.1 will provide much needed custom difficulty values overhaul. Let's go. So there we go. I said it was going to change, and there you go. The plan is to reduce the maximum multiplier from 24 times down to around 15 times. So yeah, if you want a super level, you should do it now because it's going to be a lot harder to get these high rewards in the future. The Apocalypse challenge requirements will also be reduced to match, making custom games much closer in rewards to our default difficulty counterparts. The Apocalypse challenge requirements will also be reduced. Okay, obviously, so 15 times is going to be the golden trophy. I see. I was like, what does this mean? We can then remove the cap that is currently in place for those games, resulting in much fairer rewards and less feel bad when not playing the most optimal settings to farm experience and money. I like that. So they're going to completely rework all the values for all of the settings to make them closer to 15 times instead of 24 times. 24 times was ludicrous, especially with the new money system. With the addition of custom difficulty, we found that a lot of players love harder game modes, so it's about time to start thinking about a new official difficulty, Insanity. Let's go. New difficulty. What is this? Insanity. Feeling brave. These ghosts don't mess around. Ghosts will hide 2 types of evidence. No cursed possessions. The ghost room will change more often. No setup time, obviously. Short hunt grace period. Long hunt duration. I hope it's not 0. I hope it's at least 1 second. Long hunt duration and kills increase duration. Sanity pills restore much less sanity, probably like 10% or something. Fuse box starts off almost no hiding places. 6 times multiplier. That is 2 times more than Nightmare right now, because Nightmare is 4 times, right? That is a huge increase in difficulty and in experience reward as well. As you can see, this is one step further down the rabbit hole after Nightmare. One less piece of evidence and some smaller changes. It make it much tougher to narrow down those paranormal entities. We're also adding a brand new system to Phasmophobia, a rotational difficulty challenge mode. Each week, a different challenge will be presented in this difficulty slot, offering a unique custom mode that are handmade by us. You'll be able to play these modes in any location, but if you complete them 3 times in the specified location, you'll earn a large chunk of money and experience. Oh, look at that. Oh, lights out. Get your candles at the ready. All the lights are out. Correctly find the ghost type in Tanglewood. That's so cool. 3,000 for 3 rounds. That's huge. Wait, but it's only 1-time reward? I'm confused. Oh, I guess... I'm guessing it's gonna force you to not turn on the lights. Wait, that's like special things, because you can't even do that. I mean, I guess you could have the breaker broken. I'm guessing that's just how it's gonna work. Like, these are gonna be custom mode presets handcrafted by the devs. Like, some weeks it's gonna be like a no evidence challenge week. That's gonna be so fun. I'm gonna be doing that every week. You're gonna see a video of me every week explaining you how to complete the challenge mode, or just doing it for fun. That's gonna be so good. Challenge mode comes at no risk too. Equipment is provided for free, and you'll lose nothing if you die. You can also complete each week's challenge solo or in multiplayer. Holy shit, that's just a free $3,000 if you can do the challenge. Wait, I mean, you don't get much for doing the challenge by itself if it's just a one-time reward, but you get a huge payout if you do a few rounds. That is a nice way to earn some extra money. Don't really know why they went for that. I mean, I guess to make sure that they can make some crazy challenges, maybe, and then people won't complain that they lose their items. As you can see, in Lights Out, you will have no access to the fuse box, and flashlights are not provided, so you have to use candles and other equipment such as glow sticks if you want to see anything. Some of the other challenges you can expect range from official hide-and-seek game with the ghost, or an audio-only contract focused on paranormal microphones and sound sensors? What? That sounds sick. We hope these unique contracts will give you a reason to hop back into the game each week, as well as provide a nice boost to your funds without worrying about losing anything. That's so cool. You'll be happy to hear that both Insanity and Challenge Mode will be added with 8.1 very shortly. Shop update, that's the next thing. Okay, so this is super cool. I'm so excited. CJ showed me this a while ago, that they were gonna do like a weekly challenge mode, and I was like, holy shit, that's gonna be so fun. That looks super cool. But anyway, let's continue. Shop update. Alongside the above additions, the shop will also be getting some much needed improvements. Currently, loadouts are the primary way to quickly get your equipment into a game, but we can understand that a few reasons are stopping this from being a perfect system. I agree, this is not the perfect system. Some players don't like to use loadouts every time and prefer to add equipment manually. If you want to add or remove a few items quickly, you either have to use the current shop menu, which can take too many clicks, or keep one loadout free for quick adjustment. Yes, exactly. There's no way to tell what has been added to the lobby and what you may be missing. Really? Oh, I didn't even realize that. Some of the details were confusing and needed more context. Absolutely agree. So with that information and some in-depth conversation with some users in the official Discord, we've decided to make the following changes. Firstly, the shop storage page will now function like an online shopping cart. You can add your items to the list with the plus icons, then choose to buy, sell, add, or remove. Once you're done, you can clear your list with the trash icon. This makes adjusting your added loadout or making a quick removal much faster than the current system. Wait, once you are done, you can clear your list with the trash icon. hopefully it's not going to trash. That would be a little confusing that you think you're going to trash the items, and then here you can see the items. Wait, let's see. This is always hard to know beforehand how this is going to pan out. Oh, you can see what's in the truck right there. At the top. Secondly, an icon has been added to each shop item displaying how many have been committed to the lobby and will appear in the truck once you've loaded in. This should reduce the amount of jumping back and forth between the shop and the lobby screen. Good. So yeah, let's see. So you can see how many items have been added. You can plus... Oh, and then you can click the pluses and then add them. So you're doing like bulk adds to the mission. You can bulk buy, you can bulk add, you can bulk remove. That's smart. I think that it's gonna be, it takes still a little bit to get used to, but it's much better than the current system where you're just like constantly fiddling and it's like not clear what's added to the game and how you even add stuff to the game. And I feel like there's also some bugs with the system right now where you can accidentally dupe items. Like sometimes I'm adding items that I don't even own, and then like a few games later I see that I have to buy them even though I didn't die until then. It's like really weird sometimes. For loadouts, we're adding an auto add button which will add your selected loadout to the lobby as soon as you join one. This should save even more time when joining different games in solo or multiplayer. Wait, that's super cool. If you die or don't have enough items, you will need to rebuy the missing items, which can be done with one button press. Otherwise, they won't be auto-added. We're also adjusting a few labels on the screen to help with identifying each number when creating or using a loadout. Okay, that's the auto add is really nice. I'm definitely gonna forget buying items after I die many times in the future though. And then this you saw this on the thumbnail most likely. Lastly, we're adding an, oh wait, no, not this yet. Lastly, we're adding an all equipment loadout that is unlocked for everyone as a third slot. That is nice. So you can just add everything. I mean, it's not really that useful because I don't even add all equipment when I play solo or when I play in anything really, because like head cams in solo, for example, are useless. I don't even add sound sensors anymore. I've given up on these things. They're completely useless. Hopefully they'll get some rework in the big equipment patch. Yeah, but I have most of everything else though. And then while developing 8.1, we noticed some strange runes in the warehouse lobby. What could these mean? Are there more? Who knows? What? That's it for development preview 6. I thought it was 7. We'll catch you with some more teasers soon. What? Anyone know what these runes mean? Wait, are they here now? Wait, I'm gonna quickly check if they're here. I don't think they're here now, but I'm gonna quickly check if they're here now. 1 second. No, you can't pick them up. Alrighty, well, so they're not here yet, which there was no update, so it makes sense. But we're gonna be able to see that and maybe decipher them in the near future. I love that they're adding mysteries like that with Easter eggs and like the stuff in the lobby. I was sad when they removed it after the Halloween lobby, because in the Halloween lobby you could pick these up and then there was lots of stuff on the wall. I hope they're gonna bring that back as like a mainstay and something you can do with that. I don't know, but anyway, let's get back to the patch notes. So yeah, I think that is everything here we have seen. So once again, go over it real quick. We see that they're gonna do the progression, the level wipe. We already knew about this, but they give some like context so people don't get upset. I wasn't gonna get upset, and I like that they're adding some legacy thing. I definitely should add some legacy thing, and it could like show up as a badge on your player, which will be there forever. Like you will always carry that around, which I hope is not gonna be some kind of like, oh, what was your level pre-wipe? Oh, it was level 100. I don't think people will use it that way, and maybe you can turn it off as well. Who knows? New difficulties. I'm really excited for the challenge mode and insanity mode. That like almost a no evidence run, because you might as well do no evidence at this point. Like if you only get one evidence, that's kind of completely different. And then the shop update to make it a little clearer. And then whatever these runes are, maybe you guys can already figure something out with that. Maybe there's gonna be some comments down below of people explaining these things. I don't recognize these runes at all. But yeah, that is it for the development preview, which 8.1 might be coming very soon. I don't know when exactly. And then the progression update is going to be the next major update with new upgraded items, so new equipment, a bunch of new equipment, and which you also could see in the lobby. There's the new UV light as well as the new spirit box in the boxes right next to that, which that is like examples of the new items that we're gonna get, which are gonna have completely new functionality, which I'm super excited to see. So yeah, awesome stuff. Once again, if you want to join us live right now, we are playing some Phasmophobia on Twitch, so you can click the link in the description, or maybe I did a pinned comment or something like that. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. Let me know what you thought of this. I think this looks very cool. I'm super excited to see what they got in store for us, and I will see you in the next one. Bye guys, have a good one. Bye bye. I'll see you around.